Hey everybody, Pastor Todd here coming at you from the corner of Reservoir and White Plains. You know it well. You're in the corner where the church resides. I hope I didn't underthink this. I hope you can hear me. We'll see when I play it back. So we're looking at the crosswalk across this busy intersection. And crossing is really what the scripture this Sunday is going to be about. It's Good Samaritan. You've heard it. Somebody gets robbed and beaten, and people that are supposed to be of service to the community walk on past them. And then one person, a Samaritan, who, by the way, you may know this already, Samaritans were looked down on by the religious people of that time, the people on the inside, as it were. But even though he's looked down on, he decides to cross the street, cross a dangerous road, and give care to this person who's been hurt, even knowing that this person that he's helping probably would also be one of those that look down on him and the rest of the Samaritans. But he does it anyway. He doesn't turn away. He doesn't look away from suffering. And that's the stage of our Lenten journey, learning to see ourselves clearly and the way forward. That's what this station, this Sunday, is all about. Love does not turn away from suffering. And it's easy to do because there's so much of it. We know things, we know people that suffer, we know situations of violence very soon after they happen. We have eyes and ears all around the world flowing into our news agencies and therefore our phones. We can have compassion fatigue that keeps us wanting to look away, whistling past the graveyard, as it were. Don't stay in the middle of the road, but it can be one step, and that one, some single steps you can take. I'm getting lots of weird looks here on the street, so let's go back to my office. Okay, that's better. I can hear myself think, and I'm not scared that someone's going to throw a big gulp cup at me from behind while I'm sitting in my office. So I talked about taking one step across the street, that metaphorical one step across the street towards suffering or someone that's suffering. And that can be a lot of different things, that one step. Not thinking we have to fix the world, but maybe it's two steps, because one step, the first step is not to look away, not to turn away. That second little step can be so many things. A small donation, a card, a text, a call to a family member, a friend, an organization, something that primes the pump of your heart. I'm often, when I talk about this scripture, I'm often reminded of that. It's a very sacred Catholic icon, but it's the Sacred Heart of Jesus. He's, opening a robe, and he's got a heart, a flame, usually surrounded by a crown of thorns, representing that even though, that moment of crucifixion surrounds it, that it is still a fire, it's still vulnerable to the suffering of the world. And we don't have to be overwhelmed by the suffering, because we know in the end that God wins. The universe is created, founded in love, and God's desire for us to be, and to be full and whole. So consider that, my friends. I hope to see you on Sunday. Sunday is also the Pastor's Plunge. Thanks to the incredible fundraising efforts by Todd Stevens and Chip Warren, we're beating Team Masonicare, but only by a few $100s. So I'm going to put the hand bid link in the comments, the first comment below. Please consider it. Anything, it's for a great cause, of course. Teen mental health and suicide prevention. Let's not forget that's the ultimate goal. But the secondary goal, primary, secondary goal, is to beat Tim and Team Masonicare. It's all in good fun. So again, hope to see you Sunday morning and 3 o'clock at Pinewood Lake if you want to come out and see a bunch of crazy people jump into a frozen lake.